Alright, so I'm slightly late. Had something come up technical wise.
Okay,
Need to
you know the drill.
update.
Get in.
Not
Get the
the
Item
game, but
treasure.
not the
Don't
game,
get
but
killed.
something on my
Simple,
computer.
right?
So we're slightly behind schedule. Not that's gonna matter too much. We're still gonna go for a regular amount of time that we would. Admittedly, I have not done a ton this week. By that I mean I literally popped on and got like one or two things. Because to be fair, I've been dealing with plans for like Thanksgiving and helping the guys out with a couple things. So it is what it is. And obviously I could have played some yesterday, but not gonna lie, I really didn't feel like it. Mostly because of the fact that I was gonna be doing it today. If it was like I wasn't doing Warframe this week, I probably would have done it yesterday. So yeah, like I know there's gonna be one person out there who's like, oh, why didn't you just go ahead and do it yesterday then, by that logic? And it's like, well, I just wanted to unwind a little bit, play something, you know, very chill. Because I don't think I'm playing DVD. I think one of two things is gonna happen. Either we're going for Phasmo this week, or we are going for tabletop again. And most likely, it looks like it's gonna be Phasmo for the weekend, for a couple different reasons. So it's like, well, knowing that, we'll just play something chill. On a positive note, one of my friends who had a she was doing some streaming too, and like she was like, oh, I'm gonna probably have to stop streaming because my computer basically broke, right? Turns out she had a really faulty graphics card that ended up literally just going boom in her computer. Not even an exaggeration, computer literally exploded. Most of it was fine, but like the graphics card area, she had to get the entire thing, from my understanding, basically entirely, not just the graphics card, but the whole thing for replaced. Which, dang, that sucks. But it was cheaper than having to replace the entire computer. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I just pulling chat up because I forgot to do that. That's a good time. So somehow I've made it to the exit without even getting to the artifact. That's funny as heck. Well, I know where the exit is at least.
Well, this should be fun.
Right.
Maybe you should stretch first.
Open, thank you.
You know, limber up.
Boop. 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 Womp. You know, smash his face in, just a little. Open sesame. I mean, I'm not worried, like, we heard of cheesing this by flying.
Don't look now, tin stuff.
There's
There's
an
an
eye
eye
of
10
10
nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Stay focused.
Ooh.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Do I think I'm done with Void, but yeah, I am. Didn't know a Cephalon fragment could spawn there. Today I found out. Well, we'll go a little into the license. By that I mean, they're dead now. In the meantime, I hope everyone's been having a good day. Tomorrow's gonna be Thanksgiving for those of you who are also in the US, which, not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be visiting some relatives. We're going to visit Grandma Croc. Haven't seen for a bit, so I'm personally very happy. Oh, these guys get some extra bonus. Or manifestation. Night injectors, night injectors. So the ones that are the fully made ones, if they are, I might go do one of them. Perhaps. Perhaps being the keyword. to base. That's effective. I mean, it was basically worth nothing, I'm not gonna lie. Probably could've just gone, but I'm like, we do it for the funsies, you know? Take extra Via sculpture. Yes, I really need to figure out getting some of these sold off at some point, or I guess maybe I'd say melted down, but like I said, I could get a little bit of platinum out of some of them. A little bit. I wonder what the I'm gonna go look to see what we got for the weeklies.
You have new quests in your.
Yeah, go
What's on your mind, dreamers?
Sell any item in my inventory for credits. Easy. One of each relic, I can do that potentially easily. Climb with this weekly mission. We'll do Clem's mission today, I guess, then. That one's possible. I've done it before. It's very rough, though. That's easy enough to do if you have a good frame. Mark, that's easy. These two are very easy to do. What's this? Complete a mission? Oh, easy. We'll do this, and then we can do this easily.
Till then.
First of all. Done.
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there.
I do need to get my,
Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
What's it called? Got Iron Wake. I know the gremlin might be popping in. She said you want me to use Hildren, so I'll use Hildren some. I'll use Hildren some. Let's do this for 1 second. Sorry about that. Just answering a text on my end concerning later tonight, or early tomorrow. But yeah, so as I said, I'm not going to be doing stream tomorrow, obviously, because, you know, holiday. And I'll say it now, I'll basically be doing the same thing for Christmas. Christmas week, it's very possible I might just take the entire week off for Christmas. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out when we get closer to time. But it's like very realistically possible I might take a week off from stream for that, for like Christmas and New Year's. Or at least most of a week off or something. At the very minimum, the 24th is going to be taken off, the 25th, and then I'll be taking off the 31st as well. Unless I do the 31st during the day, like early on in the day. Which, maybe I will. It depends on what day the 31st is.
You have new quests.
So unless I do like a 2 PM stream or like even a 1 PM stream, nah. Alright.
The Red King is
I want
at
to do thinking. Right.
the den.
Actually, before I do Hildren, I do need to finish up leveling Nyx. Got Nova as well.
All set. Serviced your weapons myself.
Very nice, Ordis. Thank you. Very kind of you. Very kind of you, Ordis. Alright. What do we have for Duviri for this week? I'm curious. Ash Frost Nyx. That's Railjack stuff. This is Forward. I'd say Ash is probably the best pick here. I know he's not the best compared to Nyx, but if we're talking strictly for completion's sake and just for leveling, Ash is going to be a lot more of a pain in the behind because you have to do Railjack stuff. I don't remember the exact method, but I know as I said, Nyx is like forward invasions and whatnot. You can get Nyx parts out of it. So I mean, it works. This I'm not worried about, but I mean, I have. To be fair, I just need these two. Like I got this at some point. Like I could easily just get that. Either way, not really relevant. we have for this week? Furax, Strun obviously should be your first pick. Obviously, like I'll say from the two that I think are here, these two are probably your go-to. Maybe this one. As I said, I don't see a lot of people using this. I've seen some mixed results with this. From like watching other people and hearing about it. Like this is your given. I'd say one of these could be usable. Obviously I had this, I'm gonna take this and then I'll take this, I guess. Common Sprout. Ooh, 6,000 Endo. Honestly, that tier 1 alone would be worth it. I mean, you get 3-day mod booster as well. But that tier, which, oh yeah, speaking of which, mod booster. Weirdly enough, Endo counts for a mod booster, so this is an Endo booster as well.
Laughing at my jokes. Did they?
So weirdly enough, it might actually be worthwhile to go ahead, especially on stream, make sure I do it for certain, to get that 6,000. That's what we have in terms of characters. Got Sevi. Fulmin's serviceable. I really don't like the rest of these though. We'll wait for a bit. Alright, what do we got? Field draw and detonite injectors. This is Forward, this is Forward. I know that's not going to anger the corpus too much because, you know, hey, this is a Forward assassination. I have assist. X. So, I mean, it's not too bad then. That said, let's do the climb mission first. I'm not keen to do a survival right now. I don't feel like doing a survival as much as I could. I'm not feeling it right now. No, one of these days is going to be going in for a 2-hour survival.
Collect honors earned through arbitration.
How do I have less than that for sure? Enough for this. I can get this, which honestly might not be a bad idea because there's a lot of really good art guns out there. Like luck at getting Mausolin maybe. I mean the Imperator Vandal. Then again, the Imperator isn't the best one, but like I say as an example because I'm trying to remember other ones there are off the top of my head. So I know like some of the melee weapons, like for example, I know one of them is literally just gauntlets, like giant mech gauntlets, which are amazing. I love that, but we got like skins and like cosmetics here. Like maybe I'll take that, but I have all these. I could pick up one of these, ironically enough, which only way to actually get this little manta ray, or this little manta ray looking thing. Obviously, I could pick this up to get the blueprint for it, but I mean, considering it's a Vitus Essence and 2 Cyan Stars, and it's 100,000 per, it's really not worth it in my opinion. I don't think, is there any other like things I want active? I mean, I guess I'd take the Arc Gun Ribbon, I guess.
These honors were well earned, Tenno.
Let me put this on my Mausolin right now. We have this now. I forgot about that. That's nice. I'll take this off for the capacity. Put my Arc Gun Ribbon on. That is easy. That is dummy easy. Take out 67 enemies without an ally becoming downed. Dummy easy. First, oh, I just realized I left beforehand. So, I realized that, yeah. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take off Midas. The logic for that is we're gonna take him off just in case that counts as an ally getting down. Because Clem should be able to hold his own fairly easily. Darvo.
Yes, I have a little. So, what do you say? Will you help him out? And don't worry.
I mean, it's the plan.
You'll get
What kind of
paid.
Darvo steel are we at? Sestra? Did people actually buy that? I mean, to be fair, it is like 35 platinum for a Sestra. But I imagine it's probably people that are like newer, because like a Sestra is not a good gun. Unless you think the dual Sestra. I don't remember if it has an Incarnate mode, and I don't think it does.
The
I could be wrong.
merchandise acquisition mission. You and Clem cause a ruckus, while my other operatives ease the artifact. Let them know you're here.
Oh, they'll be getting the treatment.
They cut off life support. You going to let them intimidate you like that?
Oh no, I'm the one intimidating them with my big ol' gun. I mean, look at this thing. We're just mopping them up. We are in virtually zero danger. I am the danger. You have lore accurate Tenno right here. Though instead of being, actually be fair, if we want them to know we're here, lore accurate would be mop everything up like a janitor. We are the cleaners. We will clean the house. Look at this. We're over halfway done already.
Hey, dropping another capsule.
Good day, kind sir. Goodbye, kind sir. All of you will go down. All of you will perish by my gun. Orders now. Orders, you can't do that. I don't know. We got 8 minutes with me. It's a little slow considering that's something we got a little bit fast on. Like, to be fair, we are mowing everything down. I'll take it being a little bit slow. You can just mop everything up without any issue. Oh, it counts. Alright. One more. Where is he? There we go, finish it off. Look how easy that was. Let's see what we got. I mean, if it's bad, worst case scenario, we can just re-roll it. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I do have a little bit.
You interested in some half-price life support? Just kidding. Here comes another.
I mean, to be fair, half price of 0 is still 0. So I'll take some half off life support. Yeah, sure. Half off of free is still free. Does it make it half a life support capsule then if I say I want half off for free? Look at that. I mean, he's still barely alive, but like as I said, we're going. And, like he's taken a bunch of damage recently, so. I wonder if we should do some mushroom missions. Mushroom missions might not be a bad idea. Is there any other thing that comes to mind? Clem, can you get up, please? Thank you, good sir. But yeah, these enemies are like on par with him roughly, so it's like, yeah, easier early on. Not surprised to get well, they were a little bit lower. We're halfway. Basically. I could probably make some improvements further, like need my Orbital line barrel a little bit stronger, but like, who cares? We're making it work. That's what happens when you have a need for endo. We forget need for speed, we have need for endo. It's brother and cousin and... I don't know where I'm going with this. Do any of you have any idea? Applings? I got no clue. be fair, I am also just yapping. You're yapping for the sake of yapping. To be fair, it isn't wrong to an extent, but... Oh yeah, since this was gonna be uploaded, I'm gonna go and clarify here, since you'd be like, well, you got uploaded, and if you look in order from most recent VODs and whatnot, that unless you're fair, unless you're looking specifically for like a Warframe VODs or some such, I guess it doesn't matter. But for everyone who is just looking for the curiosity, oh, that's his boy's dead. Let's see, that's interesting, but he's dead.
You should think about finding a capsule.
Nah, I'm fine right now. I can go more. Usually clear up the area. But yeah, so it's like, I was gonna go ahead, I was debating on like whether I want to or not. I decided since I'm just trying to enjoy myself, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the VOD from yesterday. On Twitch. I know, it feels weird because I'm technically uploading only 3 this week, but I'm totally fine with that, all things considered. And it was a nice 3-hour stream, so... It's actually surprisingly active. Not to say that there isn't activity here and there, but like... a lot more people being talkative in chat than usual, I guess is the phrasing of it. Normally most of the time, the people that do watch usually are the type that are quiet watchers. I'm used to it. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna lie, it does suck sometimes that the chat isn't the most active, but it's okay. I'd rather people are being like active watchers and enjoying themselves even if they're quiet, you know? I have less people, but you know, I have one talkative person. I mean, to be fair, I would love that, don't get me wrong, I'm a talkative person, but like, you know, there's ups and downs to both. Again, you get some talking here and there anyway. So it's not like it really matters in the end, let's be real. Our stream's still gonna be streamed. I could have literally an entirely silent chat of however many people watching me. And it could be the best stream of my life. You know, I could have literally all the viewers on Twitch and everyone constantly talking. But it could still end up being the most miserable stream. You know, one of those things. You know, there's different factors at play. That and being a little bit quieter means, hey, at least you don't have to deal with problematic individuals. Not as much. Oh, weird though, you know that? Twitch is like really awkward in the sense of like viewer ratio. Cause you'd think like, you know, on YouTube, you know, having like 50 people watching you, pretty solid, right? Heck, 10, you know, having even, you know, 10 or 20 people watching you. If you have consistently 10 viewers on Twitch, you're already in like the top, it's like, I think it's like top 1% at that point. Maybe it's top 1%, what do? Which obviously, you know, that'll obviously be like, oh, you can kind of get an idea how many viewers I have, given that. But it's also like, well, you gotta consider it from the perspective of, which is very different than YouTube. You know, it's all strictly live streaming, and you also have a lot of people that are only watching, you know, the 1 or 2 people that are live. I don't know, what's the example? What's a big name that I can think of? Like a random big name that I can think of. I don't know. Let's say like, oh, I know, like the VTuber Iron Mouse, for example. Easiest example. I was gonna say that. So like, for example, there are gonna be people that strictly only watch her, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. It's unfortunate for just myself, but like, a whole bunch of other people who potentially could have some more viewers. But there's gonna be people who are only interested in her, which entirely fair. You're gonna have a whole bunch of people that are not as interested because of the way my model looks, which again, fair and valid. There's gonna be some people that only want to watch guys, or some people that only want to watch women. It's all a matter of personal preference.
You should think about finding a captain.
And it's like at the same time, there's no use trying to go ahead and appease everyone. Because at the end of the day, if you just start trying to appease everyone,
So let's head home.
eventually you're going to have something that no one's happy with. I try to do a little bit here, do a little bit there. I mean, even in terms of streaming, that's why, for example, I like doing the stuff that I have currently, where it's like, I do a social game. I'm like, obviously I'm not going to be having one consistent audience, sure. And perhaps maybe I could grow a little bit more if I did strictly stick with one game. But there's also the possibility that the opposite is true, that I actually am giving myself more opportunity to grow because of that.
No, really.
Obviously I can't just peer into an alternate timeline and be like, how would I look if I did this differently? If I started doing this, or if I invested into this. If I dropped $500 on these pieces of gear, would it get me a whole bunch of gain? Or would I be, wasting that money?
You did it.
Or if I started trying to consistently change my schedule to do this, would this be an improvement or a detraction? Should I be doing more collabs?
Seriously, go.
Should I be, what kind of channel should I be looking for in that kind of case? Because obviously, I do have some friends that stream as well, but that's only going to get you so far. Not because... Cortege, okay. I have no idea. Which one is that? Which one is Cortege? It's a 3-star disposition. That's not bad. Fire rate, multi-shot, magazine... Heat damage. I get more heat damage. That's fine, I guess. Worst case, I can make that work, but... I don't know, I do wonder, though. It's like, would I benefit more if I started doing, like, random people? Because, like, there's also the thing for both sides of the equation, Obviously, you can make the argument of, oh, you're stifling growth on yourself, strictly by doing X or Y. It's also like, you don't want to spread yourself too thin. That's Cheeto. Here's Metis. Let me go into here manually. Let me go back into here. I probably should put some
Service job clippings myself.
thing on it, which honestly might not be a bad idea. Look, it's not bad. Like, I put that on my thing there. I can make it work. Obviously, it could be a lot better, but it's like I have puncture on this thing. Like, I can run the puncture, but like, I check, but let's just do it the. I need something comparable. That's the problem. Let's take this off. It's 3,000. Let's still be lower. Yeah. Like, this would be awesome. It's like, sure, this is 6, but 7 for a little bit more. There's 36% more damage. Like, I would love to just pop this on, get that maxed out, get 187%, but is there anything else I can actually get? Fire rate, maximum. Casing. I mean, the multi-shot's nice, the stash chance is nice. Chance of aiming, stash chance overall, critical chance.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years
Shell
to
rush,
live.
venomous clip.
spend most of that
To
time.
be fair, I basically
doing
have everything that I would on this thing. I guess that's probably why I've really done it, and it's like, it's just a little bit. We have option-wise, still gonna be survival. As funny as Ureli would be, and having 500 extra health and lower strength, I don't think it would be worth trying to risk using Ureli just for that bonus. And again, I don't feel like doing survival anyway. What do we have on the coupon availability? I just noticed that. Anything good? No, that's for platinum. Okay. I was gonna say, if it was for regular stuff, I'd be like, okay, if it was sale, that's what I'm thinking of. I need sale. Let's go on sale. Void Shell, Edge Automation. Ah, so Mesa and Volt. I'm not gonna lie, that Volt skin looks kind of cool. Mesa's not too bad either. I wish I had a better way to... Void Shell, Citrine Animation. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I know Caliban's thing is going away soon. Caliban Prime Access. Because we're getting Gyre Prime soon. Which should mean that Goss is going away, unfortunately. Which, fun fact for you, when I started this,
With the
he was the one that was most
impossible
recently
behind
released.
you, all that
for me.
remains is what is necessary.
I can definitely get, so say these two, I can get that there, I can get these two, that's 13. Realistically, it shouldn't be that bad to open up one of each. That could be 14. That'll be close,
And
maybe
we're
15 next
out.
week, worst case. Doesn't matter. What do I feel like doing? You know, let's go ahead and start doing some of the cracking now to knock that one out. That's defense, survival. Anything that looks good for... Actually, exterminate sounds good. We'll do an S18 block, I guess. I have so much I can actually just boost it. If I get lucky, I'll get another Sevi Cassie. It'd be awesome. And if not, it's whatever.
Each enemy is more powerful than before.
There is.
Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Thank you, Teshin. Sorry, I was putting down my water.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures
I got
nearby.
water,
Do you have a matching
flavored
relic?
water. It is
You found a fissure.
orange cream flavored
Get
water.
the reactor. Beat the corrupted.
I think it was Sam's Club specifically. We're picking up some things from... Dude, they're out of the food line that's nearby me. Well, relatively
Stay
nearby.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's it.
Kind of a subjective
You opened
thing
the relic.
of what's considered
Finish
nearby
your
and what's
mission and
not.
we'll take a look inside. Keep
Yeah,
going.
we're just going.
Nobody knows you're here.
All of you can get melted. Let's go back. The whole group. It's like it's whatever. I'm not exactly pressed to be zooming back up. Especially when it's very possible that... Nope, okay, the elevator's still here. I can cancel it? Okay. I'm kind of tempted, there's a Pixelmon server I've been playing on. I'm kind of tempted to, like, stream a little bit of that. To be fair, it'd probably be one of those that it's like... I do as an off-stream thing where I'm not going to upload it, especially because the server can get really finicky. Like, specifically with the warp. There's a warp command. Like some teleporting stuff. And like the one issue that I've had with it is that if I'm gonna crash anywhere on my computer, it's gonna be that. Specifically
You have
that.
broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I don't know why. But it's just a little finicky there. So it's like it does end up being a little bit of a situation, sadly, but it happens, it happens. As I said, I don't feel comfortable streaming it because I might have 15 minutes of it working, or it might be... I'll take that, because I think that's the last thing that I need for mag. It's like, I either get, 15 minutes of it working, or I'll have it for like 4 hours with no problems. Or more than 4 hours even. Like, play on there for more than like 4 hours at a time, and even then not much. Like, the point is, just if I need to start warping around, that could be a problem. So, there's definitely some risk involved. But if it's like, okay, we go in, if I get a stream set up there with the knowledge of, hey, I might crash a few times, we're still going to be here, but it might definitely crash while I'm there, that's fine. Because I know even some of the other guys that I was playing with, even some of my friends, have the same issue. Not to the extent that I have, I've just been very unlucky with it, but I know, like, one of them's been having the same issue repeatedly as well. Like, I know he's very frustrated with it at the same time. Which, to be fair, I don't blame him. I mean, as I'd say I'd be very much the same, but I'm like, I am the same way right now, or I'm a little bit frustrated from it. Because again, very fun overall. And, like, it's Pixelmon, and I would not mind doing some Pokemon-type content in some capacity. So, that'd be fun. Son of Sparta, is that? That's a Devil May Cry reference. He's a Devil May Cry fan. I can respect it.
No one standing. Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
I can respect it.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use
Part of me's really tempted to get like another like Panzer
Be aware.
Bulbaphyla,
Enemies will drop it.
and to like name it my stream thing. I'm like, I feel like that's a little too in your face, you know? It's funny, like, as meme-worthy as that would be, a little too in your face, and also I do believe to a certain extent that some of that growth needs to be organic. Trying to shove it down people's throats is not going to do anything besides annoy them. And like, I could tell you that if someone kept trying to shove down my throat, I actually might be less inclined to check them out because of that. I have this or not? Oh, that's done. But like, point is, I feel, a little bit, not necessarily pressured per se, but I'd feel a little annoyed if it was constantly thrust into my face 24/7. So it's like, there's a point. There's a time and place for everything, as the expression goes. But it is not now. So like, trading-wise, trading might not be a bad idea. Get some parts, trade some stuff, especially when we get the update coming for like the whole new content thing there. So I plan on waiting until I can stream that to actually do it. Because yeah, I've done a whole bunch, I've pretty much done all the story stuff main-wise all the way up until now before I started streaming. That doesn't mean that I can't do some of the future stuff, you know? I'll grab all this for the sake of. I just want for the sake of. This way. Swamp. Trim the farm 15. I think I take the form on this one. Especially I have a ton of formas, I mean, like maybe I'd take this, but doesn't really matter, not really. I'd rather have at least another blueprint or two. I'm gonna start slapping stuff on there. But yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll fork over the platinum to the trade room, make an improved small little trade hub. on my guild, since I'm like one of the people that's like consistently on. So I'll probably do that with that one, and then 26, 23, not bad. Actually, that's what I was gonna do. Do that. Here we go. Alright, what do I want to do next? I mean, realistically, we have a lot that we can do. Start clicking up the nightmare missions. I'm fine with the nightmare missions. I've got mostly what I want from them. If I really want more, I can go ahead and work at it myself. So that's not really an issue. We really need to do a railjack. We could do some railjack.
Sometimes Orders likes to assume he knows nothing.
It's too inconsistent.
Nobody
I'm trying to
can
think, what's the
learn
best
what they
way?
think they already know.
The Void, I'm kind of tempted. But like my best kind of case here, just doing Hepit repeatedly, just for Lith relics, and like Axie relics. I mean, that like Lith is gonna be the one that I'm probably gonna pass on, just because of the fact of I have other ways of getting like Meso and Axie that are a lot more consistent. And obviously Neo, I'm doing fine in because of the amount of. I'll watch what you Gavin doing. I have for the week. I've not done this in a while. Kill 250 enemies. Probably to take an arcane. Melee weapons. We take the violet. I think we can at least get these two. Because I can just do it with Sevi. That should be no issue. What would this do? Again, more melee. Probably, depending on if I'm gonna be, if it's like by the end of the week, I don't think I'll be coming back until, I think I'll take this, but if I do think I'll be coming back, I'll do that. Let's kill the Tech Rot. I'll probably take the Kuva there, realistically. You know what we can do? We can do 2 for 1. Let's do a 2 for 1. Wait, no, I gotta be here. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. We're gonna go to Central Mall. Then I can take a bounty. And then we'll go ahead. I want to get other technocyte. I need more heart cells anyway. Talked about getting more. We're getting some stuff from it. This wouldn't be bad either. I can work on this, but I'm like, I don't want to do it with Nyx. Just because it could be very annoying. That's easy. Do we have anything super worthwhile? Cyto 9 parts. Again, I've made Cyto 9 before, I'm not worried. Aya, Endo. 15 automobiles, that's survival, assassination. 30 abilities, energy regeneration's enhanced. That's a defense mission. Survival. Capture. I'll take the exterminate just because it's quick. Normally I'd be like, oh, I'll probably do the defense, but I'm like, I'm playing Nyx right now. I'm not playing someone that has like all the level I need on her. If I was doing Sevi, I'd be like, oh, we're just gonna go ahead and nuke everything. Which, to be fair, I'll probably do after this one. Like, that'll be easy.
Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance unless we do the purge ourselves.
I just realized, have I been?
Hear me?
No, what am I saying? I've been playing on public. Like, am I on public? I'm like, wait, no, my relic tracking definitely was on public. But it's like, I might as well take out the bounty while I have the opportunity. And it's like, I've not... I think I'm gonna go ahead and get another technocyte for myself. I'm really hoping, there's like a couple things that I'm really hoping I can get from one of them. So if I'm lucky, we'll see. Oh yeah, there is the pack. I need to see if it's still available. Because if it is, I actually might just pick it up on stream. Because the pack for the Hex and I think the other group, the Portuguese,
Need to
they're
be
all
quick to get the goods.
gonna be going away after Black Friday. Give me that.
It turns out Aui's conspiracy theories were true. Online really have been cloned and used to create tech rot parodies. I'm sorry to say you just attracted their attention.
Arthur, I feel the need to remind you. I know, like, you don't always remember everything, but, like, you clearly do remember stuff between the things here, like the fact that we're bros. Just the thing with, like, the fact that I'm dating remembers that I'm dating them. You know,
Get work, see. Fewer Furlong charges should pop it. But know this. Open that thing and the tech drop will get riled out.
oh, it's gonna get self-destructed if we don't get it, so I'm trying to start looking for... Again, it's free arcanes. There's literally no reason not to do this. I have no idea where that chest is, unfortunately. And that has me just a little worried, you know?
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
At this rate, we probably are not getting it. Might just be this way, honestly. It might be just further this way. Well, it's whatever. We're definitely going to be coming back to this one again. Right afterwards, because I can start checking to see if I can get it. We get it. That'd be great. Because that's just free. There's one charge left. 30 seconds. As I said, I don't think I'm going to be over in time to help, but I can at least work on trying to get the objective done. Okay, we got it. That's the important part.
Proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come.
I want them to come too. Because I need to do a whole bunch. We've got 100 kills already. Look at this. 100 kills, and we need to go ahead and get a whole bunch destroyed for the let him do my work for me. He will be not useless. But like one other thing's here. I need Meso relics. You saw earlier I'm starting to get low on some of them. You go, oh, they got 10 of them in some cases, like 8 or 10 of them. That's a lot. It is until you realize that if you're going to be spending a couple hours worth of grinding potentially at some point, how quickly you can go through those. Especially when you generally want to be the type that wants to keep 1 or 2 of them on you. Some of them I want to hold on to just because the fact I'm going to need them for later, or if I want to do in groups. Like if they have a specific card that I want for like a character or a specific weapon, I want to hold on to. I can make sure I get the thing. But even for like ones that don't count like that, you know, it's very easy to burn through like 8 of them, just even for junker purposes. And it's like it sounds good and all when you have like 20 or 30 of each, a whole bunch. And when you have 8 of them, you know, 8 of them goes down real quick. Could you imagine having this many credits though and getting turned into collars, into basic collars essentially? And then between the oh yeah, how much money do you have? We need to fund the operation. How much money do we need? We need 2.5 mil. Oh, I got you covered. Look at that same energy as like the Persona stuff, where it's like, ah yes, you need more stuff for Joker needs more money to help out, right? Joker be like, yeah, I got you covered. Alright, Satan, what have we got?
The fastest
A little bit.
what you hate is thinking you're above it.
He's not wrong.
I just wanna do
Ooh, is that one of the ones I need still? That's an ephemera. I don't have this one. If I convert him, I get the same thing minus the heart cells. I'll take the poster. I don't think I have this one. I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't have the heartbeat ephemera. It's like I will gladly take it. Take the Legosite harvest. We're gonna go in here and swap out Nyx because I want to make sure I got Sevi for this. Actually, just play it safe. I'm gonna bring my melee with me as well. Actually, I didn't think about war a lot. Let's bring Azathane. I don't use it enough. I built it in everything. Just for me to not use it when I could. You know? I was like, I get it. It doesn't have like it's like hate where I have the Incarnate for it or Wolf Such where it was worth the investment because it's gimmicky and it's fun. It's fun to use, but
trail soon. Ensure her safety.
That's not really the point. The point is more that like I have other options out there because I mean Wolf Sledge is the same kind of fun and it's just a little goofy, just goofy enough. Alright, Kalimos, let's go. Come on. There we go. Good cat.
Grab those furrow glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find her target.
I have a lot of victims. We have fresh victims right here. I mean, I'm so used to using like faster weapons. I forgot how slow this is. I mean, I'm fine with it. I know I have my Raven for it. Honestly, I'm like, I might go back and see if I can work on small improvements to this. Like, I wonder if I had something that could be attack speed, I could do a little bit better. I mean, it's decent damage, all things considered, but that like maybe a stance change might be worthwhile. To be real. Oh, I guess that's this way.
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it.
It's fun. This deck game I got Riven for it too. I can probably make it better.
It's on the move.
Oh,
An escaper will never find it again, and this mission will
oh,
be
this was
a
mine.
failure. It's been broken.
All right, let's find out.
Harvest it.
Any of these three? First try. I mean, it worked. Oh, we get someone else's.
Learn from what you just did to it. Harvest again, but know it will be tougher next time. It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have
Where'd
it
the little
in
funky
you,
guy go?
ask Kalimos to find the next Legosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Well, I'm assuming we're out. We'll look at the situation. Which, to be fair, I don't blame them. We did our bounty, like, we just had to destroy them
I know you're ready.
enough, you know. Do one more bounty and then we know what it is now, so I can go ahead and start that going the wrong way entirely. I'm paying attention. But it's like if we go and run this, we can run the bounties again. We can do literally the same thing that I just did because I got my objective done. That portal was not great to lose. Alright. That's fine. Slow it, whatever. I'll take another copy of this. We'll see what I have available. We'll see what I have available.
DJ listens, man. That's what makes him a real
needed.
Interesting. There's on like upgrades for it. Like we know that Trojan Tracker is the one that I need. I accidentally sold off my copies of almost all of these. Yeah, for like these journals, like, oh, whoops. You know, I'm fine with that. I can just put this on, get a potency mod out of it. Then I'm fine with getting the heart cell chance, because, yeah, that's fine. I mean, 15% money would be good, and affinity is good, and all that. Unless it's just an antivirus, I mean, yeah, like, I think like all of them are pretty fine. Maybe 5 with like 3, well, 5 technically. 4. I mean 3, 4, 3, 5. You know, 3. We're not hurting. Let's put it like that. So, I mean, we can get something here. Might as well go back and do the bounty again. Get something out of it. Since I have the opportunity immediately. 25% chance in my favor today. I'm getting lucky, just a little lucky. Who knows? I mean, we're also here for the bounty as well. Like, not enough bounty. But for like the relics as well, because we can get relics and all that kind of stuff. It's really nice. Alright, cat. Let's go. I remember having a cat when I was young, a little bit younger. I had 2 cats. I had 2 cats and a dog. I guess it's story time in the meantime. Let's have story time now, I guess. Some on the topic. So, when I was younger, I had a tortoiseshell. Like, she was around since I was born. I think I had 3 cats at some point that I was around to see. But I don't remember the other one very well. Because we found one in the garbage. His name was Garbage because of that. He was like in a dumpster. My parents found him. I was like a baby at this point. So, we had him for a while. But eventually we kind of had to pick between either him or Sasha. And we found a family that was able to take him. And he had a little bit of health issues, so... And like they had the capabilities to better take care of him than my family could. So he said, yeah, we'll give up Garbage to them. It wasn't like, you know, he was a bad cat or anything. It was just, you know, a little bit of health issues. You know, that's mine, again.
Nobody else will.
Twice in a row.
Kalimos found the legacy.
Oh, there's the...
Harvest it.
Take it right here, too. Might as well, for all the treasure. Man, this is going a lot quicker than I thought it would. Like, I know that this one is a lot faster compared to most of the other ones, but... You know, 2 first tries immediately. Well, and getting it right on the first try. Like, we did 2 25% and getting it right on the first try. So, like, you know, it could have gone way worse, theoretically. It just didn't. You can barely see it from where it is. All the stuff that's going on.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure. Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
Yeah, no, unfortunately I can get a little bit of harvesting. Yeah, whatever. We do need to go for another one. We didn't get enough. We're like 1 off.
Sweet Thora can see it. All that was taken from Hollvania and her people.
I was like, I mean, it's like, oh, you can get 1 more, we can go, but it's like, we might as well do it. Might as well. Or maybe not. Let's see if they stick around or not. I'm fine with the second one. I know it means we take a little bit longer, but...
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite.
No problem, going to
Remember,
extraction,
the
okay.
tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Oh well. We'll fuck around a little bit more, but... It is what it is. Okay, so as I was saying, so we had Garbage, we had Sasha. And so I remember Sasha a lot from when I was younger. She was a tortoiseshell. Very sassy cat when she was younger, but when she got a little bit older, she started to calm down more. Yeah, this is why we're going for more Meso relics. Every one of these is guaranteed Meso relic. I mean, again, might as well run the same bounty because we got him again on there. We had 225% in a row on this. Might as well run it again for a third time for good luck. Probably won't happen again, but I mean, we have 1 in 4 and 1 in 16. Because it would be, and you go like, oh, it's still 1 in 4, but it's like, well, so it's a 1 in 16 to have it 2 in a row first try. Like again, it'd be like a 1 in 64, which technically is higher than 1%, but to be fair, I've had 1 in 1,000s and 1 in 10,000s before, where I had multiple 10% miss chances happen. It's like, well, it's all fun and games until it happens to you, and it's like, well, that just sucks when it does.
Good.
Kaboom.
Keep her safe while she sniffs out the Techrot's darling Legasite.
I don't know. But anyways, I was saying, so we get Sasha. And unfortunately, like when I was in Germany, when I was younger, it's like I was in elementary school. I think I mentioned on stream before, but I've been to Germany. I lived in there for a couple of years.
Saturated with
first through 4th grade.
Sign a Legasite is nearby.
On my end.
Kalimos wants a snack.
I'll tell you, it's definitely an experience. As a result, I've been to various parts of Europe before. I've been to Italy, parts of Italy, albeit specifically. I've been to Paris before. I'm glad to see the Louvre. Oh, sorry. Weird breath on my end. But, yeah, I've gone to see the Louvre before. It's one of those cases that if you have a chance to go see the Louvre, do it. It is so worth it, in my opinion. And there's like a lot of cool historical pieces in there. Like it's one of those things, so if I get the chance to go back as an adult, I absolutely will. Like full disclosure, I fully intend to if I ever get the opportunity to again. Like it was certainly something. In like the best way.
Our faithful Kabat
and like one thing about me, I very much appreciate like art and history. I very much love going to museums. So exactly, there's a lot of really cool stuff there, you know? Stuff that, like, I know isn't for everyone, but...
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
It sucked. MG9, nice. But yeah, I know in the past,
so we
I had a ton of these. It was like, oh, how'd you get them? Well, that's how. I mean, we might as well have Kalimos go again. It's just gonna take a moment or two. Still got enemies we need to kill.
Kalimos has its scent. Keep her safe.
Maybe we can get a second one done. I ain't gonna stop it. Like, it would be good for us to have that guy. Wouldn't be bad to have another stuck in there. Another thing. Girl, let's go. 3 more. 74 out of 100. It's like we might as well get it done then. It's like we're this close. Even if we get it there, like I'm going to insist that we go and do it.
Hurt her. Rally to her side while she recovers. Another
Awesome.
stairs.
This way as well. So.
What horrific adaptations has this one developed?
Well, what adaptations has it developed? I learned how to get the milk. I learned how to not just get the milk, but actually how to just stay away. Question mark?
It's done. With a flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next
Pet
legacy.
or is this player?
Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Where's that? The pet, definitely. I'm not even thinking fully.
It flees. Stop it.
Please stop it.
It has been broken. Harvested.
Yeah, we got it already. Like we're out. Oh yeah, so we had Sasha and again when I was a little younger. I was about like 5, 6, somewhere around there. Maybe 7. This is before I went to Germany, so. Yeah, I want to say I was about 5 at the time, maybe 6. We got a puppy. We went to this place that was like a certified breeder's one where it was like not like anything unethical. It wasn't like a puppy mill or anything like that, thank God. But it was like from a breeder, and like the breeder also was the type that they were like, you know, if I'm going to, you know, let you have a puppy, I'm going to go ahead and check to make sure that the puppy would be going to a good home and there's not going to be any issues or anything like that. So we ended up picking up one of the puppies. And there were a couple of different ones there. There was like some yellow labs, a couple golden retrievers, some chocolate labs, beagle, there's a couple basset hound puppies. And I was kind of debating on a couple of them. We got the black labs, and there's a couple of them like, oh, I really like some of them. Then we got Licorice, who was, when we did, Technocyte harvest. Let's do this one because it's nice and easy. I'd say we'll use Nyx, but like, I don't want to, well, they're still there just in case they show up. That will obviously like a curb stomp. They do a lot of damage. But yeah, so we had Licorice then, because I ended up picking like the runt of the litter. Because I thought he was like really cute, and he was super friendly. So we just ended up taking him home a couple days. Like we put him inside with one of the pens with the not pens, like one of the.
Now listen up.
I guess maybe what's the pen? I guess I don't know. I don't quite remember the exact location very well. We were there for literally a day.
Supply cash flipped into self-destruct.
What is that? I was like 5 or 6.
Fewer fervent charges your pocket.
I know my sister was one of my sisters when he was alive at this point. Not Little Croc, but the other one. Someone's got a good name for her. But like, point is, with them, like she was afraid to go in. Which, I mean, to be fair, it was big, loud dogs. You also had Licorice's dad, who was like this very big and aggressive black lab. To be fair, he had puppies, so I'm not blaming him. But he was like very loud and he was very protective of him. So I don't blame him. Makes sense. So we had that, and then we had. Oh, I didn't turn the twice. I just realized I'm not doing that. Oh, there's mine. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not I want my antivirus, please, thank you. So, spike for a moment. But yeah, so I ended up being the one to pick up the puppy. We got him a couple days later. Like 2 days later, I believe. And he was around for a good long while. Eventually he ended up, I was saying, like, he got cancer at one point. He worked before. He had cancer for a lot of his last few years. So like, let's put it like this. He absolutely could have died a lot younger than he was. Like, I think he was like 8 years old. Not when he died, but like when he first had cancer, like we had to get, maybe he's 10. The point is we had him for like 12 years. So, we had Licorice until 12, 13 years. And then, unfortunately, he ended up getting, I'm not sure what it was exactly, but just, I don't know if it was old age or sickness or what the case was. But eventually he just stopped being able to really just walk at all. So he wasn't, he wasn't able to like walk around or do anything, which meant, for example, when you take him outside, it was really hard to bring him outside because he could barely stand, like he couldn't walk anymore, his legs were giving out on him. It was like, yeah, he theoretically could have lived longer, but it would have been cruel to keep him alive, so we had to we put him to sleep. He was a good dog, but as I said, we weren't gonna keep him. We weren't gonna keep him in pain. And like he could be really big too. Like he ended up being a real big black lab. For what it's worth. And then I know at some point, said Sasha passed away as well, but when we were in Germany, he passed away after he came back from Germany. Like way after. But
it is harvest time.
like put like this, he spent more time in the US than he did in Germany during my lifetime.
An evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation.
To be fair, technically that's the case with Sasha as well, but
the tech rock.
From what I remember mostly, because obviously I don't remember this stuff from when I was like 2. Not as well as I remember this stuff from when I was like 6 anyway. Like when I was 8. But yeah, so Sasha ended up getting sick. She ended up running away at one point or another while she was sick because she didn't want us to be, which I know is a thing that cats can do when they are sick. But she was like super chronically ill, and she had like fluid buildup in her lungs, and she couldn't breathe properly. So we had to put her down as well, like put her to sleep. And obviously my parents were like, Mom and Papa Croc both were like,
and let Kalimos have a whiff of them.
You're gonna say goodbye to Sasha, she won't be coming out. And obviously, I was too young at the time to understand what was going on about, why isn't Sasha coming back out. But obviously, older now, I know they put her to sleep because, she was suffering and she was in pain. And it would have been wrong to keep her alive still. Because, like, again, she was in a similar situation to Licorice was, where she just was not able to, she wasn't able to eat, she wasn't able to, move around too much, and so she was constantly like coughing and like vomiting anything that she did try to eat. So she just spent most of her time lounging around and conserving her energy. And obviously, that was a pretty bad indicator of something's clearly wrong. We took her to the vet, and basically the vet said, yeah, she's probably not got too much longer left. So we made an appointment to have her euthanized again. I didn't realize at first until obviously I was a little bit older, but I remember Mama Croc telling me, hey, we're bringing Sasha back from the vet next week. So make sure you spend some time with her.
Bring it down and drain it.
Obviously that was because, you know, Stitch didn't get put to sleep. And then we had Baby, Luigi, who went by Baby. And Baby was... We got him, let's see, he came back to the US, we got him... I won't specify the amount of time because it'll probably put a number on my age, and there's intentionally a reason why I'm not telling my age. But the point is, we got him back after that was a couple years after we got back to the US anyway. Well, more than a couple, it was a few years. It's not like we got another cat immediately after we got back to the US, like it was multiple years, and I actually don't remember how long it was now that I'm thinking about it. Like I know it was multiple years, let's put it like that.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure. It has been broken. Harvested.
I wonder if I got the. I don't know if the only person that's there, because again, if we pulled one there, that might be explained why. Doesn't matter.
It will learn from what you just did to it. Harvest again, but know it will be tougher next time.
We got one more run through with it. One more round. Which is fine. I mean, worst case scenario, I do 3 missions. Well, actually, no, I have to have one more encounter that I'm thinking about. Because, like, even if I did, I get one more encounter. I need to finish them off that way. And actually consume it. Otherwise, it won't work. Not fully. But I mean, to be fair, it'll be next time we see him, it'll basically be guaranteed.
Kalimos awaits.
Okay, I guess not. Yeah, at this point we might as well go ahead and start the cat up. Yeah, good call. It's like it might be
and again,
a bit.
The tech rot spawns a legocyte.
Worst case we get, if it's like 50% we get it done, we can go, but... Yeah, it's not like we're doing anything worthwhile right now. Oh, he's down.
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
I am. You see, I've named my sword the Love, so you are in fact feeling the love. So when it becomes, can you feel the love tonight? It turns into, well, a little different.
If you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legocyte.
70%.
Remember, the tech rot evolves
Might
quickly,
be
and your
worth
next battle will
doing
be
it.
harder still.
Might be worth it. You are right there. Oh no, they're all going to the exit. Alright, well I was gonna go ahead and do it.
Kalimos, she needs you, now.
Well, apparently Kalimos just is not. Apparently they're simply not Kalimos. Yeah, this Catabalist, let me tell you, I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. Like, I just picked it up because it had a good percentage on it. And it's like, well, turns out it's just a good beam weapon.
She has done it. Legocyte in the area. Rightful prey.
Secure. I'll take that. Another copy of it anyway. Man, they got, I was gonna say, we got like what, a week and a half? We got like the FNAF movie that's coming out, the second one. I just realized that. Like, I know it's incredibly random, but I say that because of the fact of I have my one monitor and just, so I realize it's ad break time. Well, not anymore, but I realized it's ad break time. And
Ask me about a team?
I got, one of the ads for the FNAF movie. And I was like, oh. Right. Yeah, the second one. I remember watching the first one with family. It was pretty good. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the second one, especially since I know a little bit about what the plan is for that one. Not a ton, but a little bit. Because you got... Now, after I jumped on, like, well... Which as a thing next, again, because I'm like, I'm having a bit of fun using it, but I'm like... I'm just having a little bit more fun using some of my other weapons.
Limos awaits.
Wraith main, is that a DVD player?
That's it,
I
Kalimos.
wonder
Good
if
girl.
these...
Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious
interesting.
feline, are we? Tech rock ferro glands. Grab them and take them to Kalimos.
I'm gonna ask. I'm
Kalimos
curious.
is working hard to find the legacyte for
The
us.
reference.
The least we can do is protect her. Don't you agree?
Because that sounds like a DVD reference. I get the man up. Alright, Boyle, let's get you up. Knuckles. Right there, apparently. No, I've not played Apex. I didn't even know there was a character called Wraith in that. Knight's a good pick.
Our faithful Kabat has
Knight
roused
is a
the
good
prey.
pick.
Bring it down and drain it.
I'm more of a spirit kind of main. I just look like spirit. Listen, I thought I did really like West. I do like really enjoy playing like West or Blight too, but I don't know. Spirit's just really fun to play.
It's on the move. We'll miss an escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. It has been broken. Harvest it. It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legacy. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder
Random
still.
noises. Mission Impossible style. Who knows? Alright, let's see what we got next. Knife, please. There we go. Mouse decided it didn't want to work all of a sudden. Gotta love when that happens. Am I right? Gotta love when that happens. Again, we'll go ahead and do another exterminate just because the fact of it's quick, it's simple. And I keep forgetting to go to, I'll get Alpha as a thing.
Schooled your purge squad thought to sweep.
Oh no, I can just go ahead and do that. Make it look personal. Melee. Okay, that's fine. I can just go ahead and murk him.
Right. See.
Oh, it's because this is a Skull mission, probably. That's why. So I want to bloom up. I want to save my energy. I can just stack out a whole group of them. I can get that bar filled a lot faster if I can just kill a whole clump of them. It's like we're doing bounties, we're doing relics at the same time. Getting a technocyte done. because I definitely don't. I know for a fact I don't have that ephemera. It is the one that I wanted, but like I'm gonna take the guy. I will capture him because I know I want one to trade.
Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown.
Because if I have one there for trade purposes, then.
See?
Sing and herb. If there's, I'm like really tempted to restart my dialogue with most of the characters. I'm like, I would suck if I have to go back and do a whole bunch of like the relationship stuff and, you know, all that stuff there. So I'm like, I really want to get all of them. I managed to get, I didn't get Arthur. I got Letty, I got Quincy, I got Owie. No, did I get Quincy? I either got Letty or... No, I didn't get Letty, that's what it was. I got, I didn't get Arthur. I used the right dialogue options. I got Quincy. That's what it was. And I'm like, I would love to eventually get that again. And I actually want to make it so we all play D&D together. I mean, it's like worst case scenario I can take it, but I'm like, if there's gonna be one point when I do reset it, it might be when the new character comes. Like, I do like Owie, don't get me wrong, and she's the one I picked. But considering I can date like one people there, I might. Like, I know there's people that are like, oh, we'll go for the Wisp. Like, I might as well just for the sake of curiosity, but I'm like, I'm not gonna date those two characters at once, even just from like, it's like, oh, you can. I'm like, no. I'm not that kind of person. And to be fair, it makes me slightly uncomfortable, the idea of me doing that. Like, if you want to do that, you do you. I'm not going to stop you. It's just a game. But for me, it's one of those things that makes me just a little uncomfortable personally. It's one of those things if it crosses personal moral boundaries for me. But you know, that's not cool. Okay, yeah, it is yellow circle. Oh, it's up top, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't think we were getting it with 2. I don't remember where the spawns are. I used to remember where all the... Not all of them, but like, I used to remember a lot better where like almost all the Fervon spawns were. So I could have gone ahead and gotten most of them, but again, it's been a while since I've been holding this stuff.
Yo, tech clock signals down to 50%. Take him to 0.
Well, let's see, the next one that I need to do, I'll strictly just do one of the, I could do a survival, I could do a Scholar Survival. That could be the case. I could just go ahead and get the Scholar Survival for 5 minutes and just use that, which is not the worst idea, to be honest. So many more enemies to kill. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna get that room set up at some point. And like, I'll have the stream link and everything in there. And my address on Twitch. Oh, there's mine. I guess they said nah on that one. They said completely unnecessary. Do not bother. Actually, we don't do this. I can actually do it with Sebi's little thing. It's really funny that I can do that with this. I love that I can, because it's just the right amount of goofy. How they flee? But yeah, I mean, what was this, like an hour and a half we've been streaming for, and we've already gotten it. Like, low-key, I might just go ahead and knock that out next mission. And then we can start another one. Like, I can't say for certain what's capable. Like, that just feels good.
Bring it home.
Like, I think I was, I'm not a big person going, you know, skip the arcanes. Like, this is my mic for the arcanes. I think it's just a forma blueprint, personally. I need to relook again, I kind of blanked out on it at this point. To be fair, if it is in fact a forma blueprint, I have like 50 formas at this point. I do not need another blueprint, unless it's like from relics, if it's like the best option there is. So, that's not exactly a major concern for me. Let me figure out what the page is. Riding it around in a circle. Yeah, Healthy got down. No, we got Metis just chilling up top. Metis doing his thing. We love Metis around here. Metis is cool. But I need to see where Cortage's from. I need to see. So obviously he's gone. He's fled. Again, we'll keep him. I mean, he's not great. Like, he's bad, but like, we're keeping him for the purposes of getting. We're gonna get these two things out of the way. We're keeping him so I can get that ephemera. I can trade it off to someone. There's gonna be people who want that ephemera if they don't have it. In worst case scenario, if I really need to, I can remove the contract from him later. What shit we got? Yeah, it's a form of blueprint. Okay, Bellicose, that's fine. Is that one of the ones I actually have full of, or is that one I'm really close to full? Oh, that is actually, well, actually it's useless now, but that's max now. Nice. Bellicose, which I know you can get ability strength for max health. So like, you do that arcane blessing, that's a really good combo. All right, let me see what we got for. It's still available. Exalon pack. Ah, yes, you can get all of the hairstyles for your character. It's amazing. Yeah, this one is gonna be gone after the Black Friday, which I don't remember when the Black Friday specifically starts. But actually, I'm gonna go look right now. I'm curious. Yeah, Encore Complete Collection, 1999 Complete Collection. It's 50% off. Now, remind me, is that a cash one, or is that... That is a cash one, okay. I was curious.
Me too.
Yeah, then this will be gone then. I'm curious. Yes, I do have this one. I did buy this one. Most expensive purchase I've ever made. But I bought it for the cosmetics. The things you do. Never gonna buy anything that expensive again, though. I think these ones are cool. One of them's literally quite cool. A lot of cool stuff here. Anyway. Enough bumbling. If we're going in, I want to bring the Motivore just so I can maximize my damage output if I really need to against melee. So, we're gonna do this.
You reflect the people you roll with. That's facts.
You still have one thing on player, what, 3 then? Yeah, 3. I'll just pop at this point. Galvanized chamber go crazy. Market!
Yeah, youth is cool, but wisdom. Wisdom is gold.
I mean, to be fair, you want a nice fine balance. I don't want to be turning 80 tomorrow.
Gets all of us feeling protected.
No, I don't want to be turning 80 years old tomorrow. Just to think of wisdom, you know? The part of life is being able to try things. Whether that be, you know, good things or making mistakes and learn that they were mistakes later. It's part of the human process. It's like, you know, and I get it, there's some cases where it's like, oh, you just want to go ahead and get older. And that was the way I was younger as well. Like, I remember being younger and it was like, well, I just want to be a little older sometimes. So I can do certain things that I can't when I was younger. And now sometimes when I'm older, I'm like, yeah, I kind of wish I was younger still.
It ain't the money or the fame I'm at. It's the influence.
Because some of the opportunities that I had, I potentially missed out on. But I mean, to be fair, it's in other ways too. I mean, it's one of those things that's in both ways. There's been plenty of things that, you know, I've definitely enjoyed now that I'm older. I know someone's gonna make a joke of, oh, it's probably like drinking or something. Not drinking or something. I actually don't drink at all. You can believe that. Despite the taste of alcohol, personally.
Ain't that far off. One thing about pain, it's a real motivator.
I mean, he ain't wrong. Dynamite in the floor, clear. That is an amazing name. Okay, we're not dying. I'm not going down. If I can help it. Oh, nuts. Stupid laser. Nope, I was gonna say I could get 2 of them very easily, but... Yeah, that bonus damage sucks. Need to pay attention again. That's gonna be homing missiles. Ooh, I knew that was gonna hurt. Oh, that hurts. Can I get into my... Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god.
After another headline? Fine. Do your worst.
Look at how miserable trying to deal with some of this is. That's fine, I can get down and not take this. I hope they keep it. Please save him.
I'm just so damn tired.
Oh, he's dead. Dynamite in the floor, clear. It's an amazing name. I would have kept him just for the name alone.
not like I'm trying to change that or anything.
You know, I find that the one thing that magnetic damage laser, that's the one that gets you. Oh, it hurts. I should look to see. Is that one going right there? No, it's safe. Gonna get all the way to the corner.
If you don't like talk things out, it can
Oh, that's.
really get to you.
You know, I've never actually been paying attention to this. I just noticed the thing went instrumental when one of them comes off the stage. Which, to be fair, makes sense. But, like, I just noticed. I'm surprised I never noticed that before. Ah, dang. I need enemies. Okay, let me up then.
Tough times are just part of the story, you know?
It's like I'm not normally this bad. Like I'm not doing too bad. It's more just I have one arcane blessing stack, so that does nothing to help me right now.
Wondering what people say about me. Sometimes I get these, I guess they're called panic attacks.
This is mine. It's like normally it's not too bad. As I said, it mixes the attacks and just a little bit rough. It's like this is not too bad to deal with. I can deal with that with no problem. Come back, I can do this one. I forgot beam tech to give me that. Yeah, this attack and then the laser one. Those are issues. I don't remember where the actual other one was.
Nothing like hearing the crowd sing your words back to you.
Alright, well, Joe, but I have good news for you. You are not going to be joining your friends in death. I wonder how many like Coda technocytes have been made overall. Like, I wonder how many witches all types have been made overall. How many percentage of them getting recruited versus killed is? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm surprised I'm alive. Alright, boom, going up. Stage right sucks, but. Alright, let's go.
You know you made it. When strangers got
To be fair, you are not. Alright, you're staying with me. So I need you. Okay, I'm gonna sell you. Your entire purpose is not to be my ally. Someone just marked him. You can see the word ally on this. You can tell that he's no longer marked as an enemy. That's funny. Anyway, I never finished story time, did I? As I said, we got baby a few years after we got back from Germany with at least, I think it was at least 2 or 3. It might be more. Don't quite remember off the top of my head. But we got him. No, he was a good cat. He was a good cat. He's a little goofy at first. He wasn't like the most well-behaved cat or anything when we got him initially, but you know, once he started getting a little bit older, he started being more well-behaved. We had him still when he had Licorice. We had him for at least part of the time Licorice was alive, but I don't remember how many years it was. I know it wasn't like his whole life. It was part of it. Ah, dang it.
Anger and aggression are weak tools.
That's whatever. I die.
You own our contracts, not our souls.
As I said, if I'm gonna die, this is like one of the more realistic areas I'm gonna die at, just because some of those attacks are ridiculous. I still have not learned how to deal with like that laser that sweeps through. The magnetic one that sweeps down, like that one I can deal with. But the one that goes, or like that one, I'm still kind of learning. Mostly in the sense of I have no idea where it goes.
Slow clap. They are done. Moving on.
Alright, let's go back. We'll pick up another one. And we'll go from there. Got heart cells out of it, 3 of them. Not much, but so it's not bad.
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Let's go look.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Hey, what a show. What do you say to merging our gun cells and forming a supergroup? I bet we could really eviscerate the charts. I've already got down some new track ideas to achieve total system dominance.
Quiet nights, I ask myself,
I have the... I wasn't lying about it. I picked her. I liked her. She was cool. She's just the kind of chill person that would be like right up my alley. Look, I do like Eleanor and Letty, but it's one of those things of like, I just see that Aoi, like I say, like if I were to actually pick one of them, if they were all 3 of them were real, and I had to pick one of them, I think that I would best hit it off with, even just in the sense of being friends with them. Like, I very much imagine that even if I was being friends with them, I would probably just get along best with Aoi, realistically. Again, nothing to say that I don't like the other 2. I think I could realistically get along with all 3 of them. It's just that I think Aoi would be the easiest to. Like, Letty would definitely take some time to get opening up to. Eleanor would probably be the same way, but I think she would open up a lot easier than, like, Letty would. Simply in the sense of that if I showed some interest in some of what she was doing, she'd probably be a little bit more open with me, I imagine. Then just Aoi being sort of the group mom, I think she would be just extroverted enough that she would want to get to know me. She'd probably be the one approaching me before I approached her, type of thing. She'd be like, oh, you know, you're so-and-so, right? You're happy, right? Like, yeah. You know, then she'd be like asking questions about my, you know, my interests and such. Like, I could definitely see something like that realistically. So we got ephemera-wise. How does this look? Well, I can't really see on the Sevi very well. Sigils. The other ones there. There we go. Let me switch over to someone else that I can realistically show it better with. Let's take Oberon, I guess. What's Oberon probably work, I guess. That's a Signa. That's ephemera. Heartbeat ephemera. Oh, that looks kind of cool. For you. Interesting. Yeah, I think if I do this, I'll probably put on Nidus when I make Nidus. Because like I want to put, because I have this one as well. This was my first one I ever got. I had so many of these ones. I got this one as well. Oh yeah, so many of these ones as well. See, I'm missing 2 of them, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm either missing 1 or 2. I know I'm missing the Oh no, I'm missing 2. I'm missing the Eye of Sauron, and I'm missing the Embracer. I'm missing Spider Arms, and I'm missing the Eye of Sauron. Which I'm calling the Eye of Sauron because it looks like the Eye of Sauron, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Ooh, skin.
That's all we have time for.
Anyway, let's go back and let's do another one. Wait. Wait. I need to do Scaldra. I need to kill him with melee. Let me go back to Sevi for 1 more. Maybe 2 more. What is Ureli doing? Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just go run the regular missions then. I need Scaldra. Exterminate for... that's Tech Rot. Exterminate for Scaldra. Probably means I won't have as much, you know, thing there. But I'm okay with doing it slightly later before I get my next one. I mean, as if we breezed through the one on there. I think that's the fastest I've ever done a technocyte. Actually, not even I think, it definitely is.
Just ping one of Scaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
Good, let them be angry. I want them to be angry. I want them to show up more. It's more fun if they're angry. They're all just a bunch of weaklings. This is true.
If you don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock ticking. Look for Furbon charges.
Look at Free. An absolute melee rampage. Got light energy with this one. Oh, where is the cache? I would in fact like my cache. It would be useful. Oh, I didn't see where it triggered. Which means it could realistically be...
You're halfway. More up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
That's fine, I'm not gonna worry about it. We definitely aren't getting it in 46 seconds, 45 seconds. Look, unless everyone have one right now. It sucks, but it happens. One of the things I want to do at some point is I want to go do the, what's the space, the hard mode for, Captain Thor. Might be fun. It's one of those things where you best do it in a group. You have to do it on Steel Path. And it's like, I do know that there is a password for it never changes, so if you know what it is, you don't have to go look for the code, you can just put it on and slide again. But then, you know, everyone can't revive. You have some issues, it happens.
It's okay. We'll make do.
We'll make do. I hope we'll make do. Considering the situation, I hope we'll make do. Not bad. All of you need to get clobbered. By me. 20 years getting clobbered in the dungeon. I got left. I finished it. Gonna update me when I hit a certain milestone. So, a second. Rebooting there we go.
That's the last
Better.
of them.
Sorry, I need to
Time to
reboot
go
my
home.
chat log. Glitched out for a moment. Always gotta make sure you have that pulled up in some form. Whether it be phone, second monitor, TV, whatever the case may be. I'll find out what it is when we get done with this. Wait, I can't rely on the numbers because I need to kill him. Matter. Oh, I can get this right here. I can get 2 for 1. Oh, I can go right here too to get it. Just put it in. Let me do that because I've got the auto boot.
Viruses are dangerous. Techquart viruses are lethal. The one you just created has based itself on online for reasons I can't even pretend to fathom. But I doubt mimicking a boy band will make it any less of a headache.
Well, I got good news. I beat one literally less than an hour ago, Arthur. We should be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. And I mean, to be fair, we're going to be getting a lot of relics out of this. So this one didn't give me a relic. Just noticed that. Oh well.
Woo! Oh yeah, bro! My muscles are pumped!
Are you okay? I don't think. Do you chat? Do we think he's okay?
Drives me nuts when tabloids pick up
this one's
back
entirely
again.
worth it. We're just gonna kill him.
Still young, you know? Have some fun!
And we'll get 13 heart cells out of it too. I think it's 13. Doesn't matter. We'll get some amount from him.
Ready for action.
Let's put on. I guess these 3. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't exactly matter. But I'll wait to deal with him later. I don't feel like dealing with him exactly right now. I want to go finish leveling Nyx at the very least. If I can Helminther. 3 levels off. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna say screw it. We're going straight to... No, that's the wrong one. We're going straight to Sedna for Hydron. I mean, if I had more, I'd do it, but I'm not looking for the Axie Fissure, unfortunately. Best case to go would be like going for Apollo on the moon, but I'm not feeling inclined to do that. I mean, I get a decent amount of Axies, and like Axies are like the one thing that I don't feel the need to consistently crack unless I really need to for a specific part. Am I getting jumped? Someone else getting jumped? Is everyone getting jumped? Is my mother getting jumped? Is my father getting jumped? Is my future children, if I ever have any, getting jumped? That's kind of a loaded question here. Who's getting jumped? Oh, wasn't me. He got jumped. That was a faction thing, I imagine. Dude, I can't believe, I don't mention it yet on stream, but we finally got like the resolution to the God Valley incident about what happened in terms of One Piece. But man, it was satisfying. Like I don't have mind having waited for as long as I did. It was entirely worth. It was really good. And given how like things are at the end of the chapter, we're starting to tie back into some of the events of what's going on. Again, I'd specify further, but for the sake of people who are anime only, I'm not going to spoil a ton. But like, let's just say I cannot wait to see the God Valley incident going on there. There's some very major characters. And also the infamous dragon attack. I won't specify much more than that, but obviously people know who Kaido is, so I don't mind saying it. There's a panel of Kaido on God Valley.
Keep fighting.
Where he got his dragon devil fruit, and he's using an attack that he isn't like fully new. He just goes dragon on there, since you have like your galaxy impact and your divine departures and all that sort of thing, and then just dragon, which is amazing. I like to think Kaido probably came up with better names in the future, but also it's like some of the events in God Valley also, speaking of Kaido, put him in a more understandable light as to why he is how he is. Like, again, without going too much into some of the spoiling details of what happens, again, that is definitely a relevant detail that I would have to be explaining. But without spoiling as much as I can, it's one of those things of Kaido being a crash out absolutely is completely valid. Like, I don't blame him for thinking that his entire life was made up of people who only hated him. It's not a self-loathing that he clearly has. I won't say anything more than that, but it's one of those things of when it's animated, it'll make sense. For anyone who's read the manga and is familiar with some of the stuff that's gone on in there, will know exactly what I'm talking about with that. As I said, he had every valid reason to be a crash out. And like, does that excuse what he did in Wano? No. I mean, he did basically do a lot of damage to the people in Wano. But like, I can kind of see where he came from with it. And like, why he did it. Especially his whole philosophy on things. And just Wano's an anime, I don't mind saying, like, him wanting to be taken down by Joy Boy and all that. You know, it makes sense that he basically became a villain out of what he felt was probably necessity. And like, knowing that, it's kind of sad, honestly. Like, man probably deserved better. I just want to see the alternate universe for One Piece where Kaido just ends up being a good dad. Like, I don't know, put him in charge, like, I've seen people be like, oh, we're gonna make a One Piece school using a filter or stuff like that. No, just have Kaido be the principal. Have Kaido be the principal, have him be a chill dude. Cause it's like, I mean, to be fair, outside of like him being a little, you know, with the a little bit of a drunk, as well as him just being how he is, you know, assuming that he was given the freedom to reign, and, you know, he was surrounded by people, like if he had a school full of people that loved him as the principal, or like the headmaster, whatever he is in this case, we'll say headmaster for the sake of argument. But like, you know, given the opportunity to be like the headmaster, and let him just be super chill, and I think realistically he could end up being a good headmaster. You know, he'd be strict. He'd definitely be like, Yamato, I'm going to, I can't really do a kind of, but he'd be like, Yamato, I'm going to go ahead and I'm offering you a job at my school. That way you can achieve your goals. It's like, it was up until obviously Yamato wanted to be closer to Odin, which, again, I very much understand his thing of bro, why does my daughter want to be like the guy that tried to kill me? You know, for all intents and purposes, why did she want to be like the enemy? As I said, he went a little too extreme with it, I will say. But like, he was still in crash out philosophy at that point, so like give him a little bit of an opportunity to mellow out and to have a bunch of people that actually care about him and treat him like a good human being, or I guess more technically Oni, a giant. So give him the opportunity with that. You know, I think he'd be a really good headmaster. He'd be really strict. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he'd be strict, but I think he would be very fair. You know, he'd be one of those people that, I think. So obviously, you know, you'd have to be dealing with Kaido at his best and worst, which worst isn't exactly the best. Well, obviously it's not, but like, compared to some of the other characters, you definitely don't want to be in his worst. But I mean, I take that risk, especially because I said, you know, like he clearly cares for his crew. I mean, we saw that with like him and King, for instance. Like, you know that he definitely cares about his crew. So I feel like, as I said, if he was like a headmaster of like a university or like a school, he'd be very understanding to his people. You know, I think he'd pay them well. I think he'd make sure that they got, you know, health care benefits and like proper privileges. I think he cared about his students and want to raise them right in his college, you know, make them get the proper education. I don't know, maybe I'm just glazing Kaido a little bit, but as I said, knowing what we know about him, at least from the manga side of things right now, like, Kaido has the potential to be a really good guy if he was given better circumstances, essentially. Like, maybe not Whitebeard levels of good guy, but to be fair, Whitebeard is hard to beat. But I still think that, like, given the right opportunity, he could have been a really cool guy to hang around with, type of thing. I definitely think there's some potential somewhere for Kaido. We did have a Nidus. Alright, well, I'm out. Finish leveling this.
Extraction is ready.
Got your relics.
You can handle more of the enemy.
I mean, again, we could stay around for that, but I'm taking the 2 T9 relics and the Axie relic, and I'm calling it from there. Not on stream, but like, you know, plus I can go ahead and helmet Nyx then.
Folks who
So
love
more
what
then.
they do.
I don't remember what she specifically, I mean, Fulmars is done too. I don't remember what her specific thing is though. I don't remember what thing she gets. Before we do that, actually. Okay. Nice. Let me go see if we got Cortege anywhere. Any of these have Cortege?
Will these help you?
Nope.
What are you curious about?
That's Corvus.
Your
Is Cortege? No goes. No, it's in Trotty. Cortege. Lloyd. Okay, it's in Trotty 1. I don't have my Pulmonars equipped anymore. Why? Unless I didn't sell them for some reason. That's a bug. Well then. Let's go helmet view.
Everything in orders, operator?
Razi, let's go ahead.
Pun?
Mind control. Mind control.
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
I thought it would have been one of the other three, to be honest with you. Okay. Bye, Nix. Nope, it is what it is. She'll be put to a good cause. It's like, okay, that's more of the frames that I have. How many of them do I even have, realistically? I don't have Volt because I don't have Volt Prime yet. When I do, I'll sack Volt. Meso I need from Alad V coordinates. Core I need to do... Core's gonna be a pain in the butt to get. Oberon I can sack whenever. Nova I can level her and then sack her. Sarah I need to do... I think I've made 2 of these at this point for Site 09. I do like him. He's quite decent. It's just unfortunately I don't have a build set for him right now. Which I need to finish our build up. Let's do Valkyrie. I just blanked on what I was gonna do. Oh my goodness. Talk about characters. Helmet. That's what I'm going back to the Helmet. Back there. 2375. It's not bad. I mean, got a lot of characters like Sada. Let's do Jakku. Dagoth, as I said, I'm waiting until she gets her prime. Just because of the fact if I don't feel like dealing with... Because I'm like, I probably won't be using this a ton. I'm like, I don't feel like having to make 2 Dagoths. With her taking up a slot in the meantime. That's Kalervo. Again, same thing with Kalervo. I kind of want to wait until I get Kalervo Prime. And Trinity. Oraxia, I'm not going to around to making her yet. Valkyr base. I haven't gotten Valkyr base done. I wouldn't mind that. There. Vile Rush, that's Lavos, which... You get base Lavos from doing Trotty stuff. Mineral Thunder base Gauss is going to be a pain in the behind to get. That's Styanax, which honestly I'm fine with that because I mean, I know Styanax is going to be after Gyre, so considering we're getting like a late fall, early winter, so I'm assuming we probably won't be getting a new Prime until spring most likely, just given the time frame for when Gyre is going to be coming out. So it's going to be December. So considering that, Styanax is probably going to be in, like, I imagine March, maybe April, maybe even May, I could see, but I imagine, like, March or April, probably. So knowing that, like, I have plenty of time to pick up Styanax and get his stuff. Nervos. That one's, Wabons. Right, thank you. I can still make him. I need to. This one's. I know that one is. What's Kraken guy named Hydroid thing. Why am I blanking all of a sudden? This one's Titania. This one is Gara. That's Oberon, which I know that's gonna be nice. And maximum strength, who cares? It's good. So that's Banshee, Ash, Mesa, Volt, Revenant, Temple, Base Hildren, Atlas, Jade, Kome, Nova, Grendel, which I really need Grendel still, Saren, Varuna, Baruch, not Necros, Nidus, Citrine, Nasia, Cora, Chroma, Mirage. Clipped is still really good, even if it's altered effectiveness. Protea, that should be Anaros, Wukong, Harrow, Dante. This again, I'm not really gonna be using this one, so I'm just gonna wait with Dante until Dante Prime comes out and just subsume mine. Loki, Gyre, Warvex, Noko. Which again, I'm not really concerned about using the Bright Bonnet. I don't feel like getting a second Noko, considering, I mean, the bodies are fun and all, but Garuda, Limbo, Zephyr, I think. Should be Zephyr. Rhino, which I have. Caliban, Necros. Got a lot of them at this point, surprisingly. I mean, it is nice. It is cool to have them just slowly being, you know, done. Anyway, let me go see what Portage is made with the, let's name this right here. Necrolisk. Necrolisk. Vilcor.
I've been here a long time.
Browse
I know
wares.
what you need to survive this place.
Pseudo, Necromech. Bronco Prime, just viral. Soma Prime. Spokon. Trumna. It's 14, so it's actually machine pistols. Is that dual machine pistols or is that one? Or is that an assault rifle? No, it's like a weird... Okay, what's basically the muslin? Spoilers, sepulchron. I mean, this is okay. Guns, Lavos parts. It's what I can make with that. I have this right here. I could realistically take 15,000, and then I could get Lavos out of that very easily.
Sure, I can't tempt you.
Is it Lloyd?
You again.
Is it with Lloyd? Maybe Lloyd.
Otak is none the worse for his forced slumber. Perhaps it was wrong to keep the truth of the labs from him, but that truth might have wounded him, and I will not see him hurt.
I still love the fact that he's got the actual Lloyd's voice. Robot Lloyd.
I am prepared to
Oh
assist
god, I have to go ahead and
you be worthy.
level them.
Forgive me, I've always wanted to say that.
I have to, oh. Well, I have to get to max.
Perhaps another time then?
What time?
What time? Quiet. Isolation vote bounties and we'll just do it. We'll just, I mean, honestly, we'll do a tier 1 isolation vault. I need some more. I need field core, some parts requisitions done.
Let's see if we can do something for each other.
These, can do this when he says 20. Yeah, I'm fine with this, because it's a little more expensive, but it's always 2 of them. And
much obliged. Don't go getting infested now.
see what Grandma's got.
Go on, dear.
Definitely doing that. I'm not taking the father tokens as much as I could. Trade tokens for Trotty Standing. 1500. Oops, if I do 10, that'll be 5,000. So I need 30.
Much joy of it, shall we?
Actually, I could use some medallions here, weirdly enough. If I do that, that'll be 6,000. For 4 of them, which actually I'm fine with that.
Thank you, dear.
I'm fine with that.
Very kind. Let's you and I have a chin wag.
Actually, let's do 2. If I do another 2, that'll be... No, if I do that down there, we'll do... Now we'll hold on to it. 6... 8.
I know what you're... Oh, must scurry back quick.
And now we go to
Skippy hop.
Volcor. That's where.
Tenno,
Pick up.
good to see you.
Where is the Lavo stuff? I haven't built... I don't have the parts that I need for it fully, but like... Considering I think it's literally just gems that I'm missing. Yeah, it is literally just gems that I'm missing on him. Okay, this might just need argon crystals. That's not bad.
All satisfactory, I hope. Keep safe.
Otak.
Chip, we are good friends. It's good to have good friends.
I need 16,000 for these two.
Oh,
that's fine.
We will
I could take a little bit of time to do so. Anyway, we're gonna take Mother. Bounty. Isolation Vault Tier 1. I mean, to be very...
I do appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work.
I am here to do a little work.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
Zoom.
That looks yummy for a monster door. Let's find some more.
I'm sorry.
Very unpleasant, but undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more.
I'd like to reiterate that one for the public record. Check the Vopa file for the moment. Get a little bit of small bonus for it. Or here, it's like it might as well. It's good for right here. It's one of those things. It'd be a waste otherwise, you know. Oh, Arcwing. We're big.
That should suffice. Place the components into the vessel.
Give me more residue. I need to melt. Good sir, thank you. Bonk. Yeah, I would like to get more of those matrices. Like actually start ranking them up. Dante's cooking.
Protect the vessel while it
Chad
is
Dante.
stewing. The stench is bound to draw infested.
Alright. Where is the victim squad? I want that velocipod. You need to go to sleep, little guy. What's a white velocipod? You collect them. 3. I don't know when I bother with it, but it's like, that's a velocipod. They're not the most common.
The combined sample is ready. Hurl it against orifice portal and it should open.
Yay! Let's go inside before it starts chewing!
Warning! Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for Warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced.
Some of the infested are real stinkers. Get them before they make things worse.
Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts.
I just need to slice the dice and find some to do just that. Otherwise it's gonna be a little awkward for me.
The biggest infested are coming. If we can make
Good, I want to smash them. I want to smash them with my claws. Slice them, I guess, actually. That makes sense of context. Instead of smashing claws. I want to smash them like if I had a hammer. Slice with my claws. Get out there, you can be faster. And you can just slice them up and slice. Your life depends.
The tox level's coming down. Now the infested have backed off. We can go to the vault. Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
Yeah, we didn't get to OTOT. Once we get to there, I'll need to pay attention.
Chip, now you just need to beat a necromech so you can explore the ruins in peace. Did I mention that part already? Here's
no.
the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
Oh, where is the Guardian at? Like, I'd like to go ahead and pick up. Ooh. Totally forgot I have the room still up. Thank you. Fuck him. You're here. No, it's Dante. Go deeper.
Follow me. I will take you to the safety interlocks.
All them down there. Alright, we need to go ahead and have the Lloyd guide.
The vaults were extended and reinforced many times. The outer layers have all but collapsed under the infestation's relentless spread, but the inner chambers remain unbreached.
Alright, we're into here. Boyd, where are you going? Here we are. Okay. Got hit. That one. Assuming we're going up here next. So that would mean. I don't remember what most of this is. No. Alright, so Volt here I I mean, to be fair, it's gonna be a lot easier than the last time I tried this with a little bit of fumble. It's a little bit of a grade A fumble. It's cool. It's nice. Here again? Am I crazy? Is it tier I tier?
Okay, power's on. Now we gotta use that code on the door.
Oh, well. I got 3 of them. Something tier I tier.
A maximum of 3 errors are permitted
Well,
before
I know
the fail-safe protocol
here is the
seals
third
the
one.
vault. Do not simply guess.
Okay, that one. Oh, the second one then, I guess.
Some of the
Alright, that
knowledge
works.
was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you
Okay,
can
I'm not
find
good with this one at all. I thought
An
it was
interesting
the third
expedition,
one there.
I
One second.
trust. You did well according
Doesn't
to
matter.
Lloyd. A reward is in order for your efforts. I do hope you'll go again. There is
Thank
so
you.
much more to be found. Things hidden from a mundane gaze.
There's a cutscene. Ooh, I'll take it. don't know how much it's actually worth. I mean, it's cool to have. But again, if I don't have it, I'll keep it myself in that case. Can I get in? Thank you. Alright. That went right there. Warp. And we're good to go. Excellent. Womp. That said, given the time, I think we actually will start wrapping things up. It's a good run. Like, I don't forget. Ooh, cranial form mount. I do need some of that because that's mixes tomato. Did I get? I got one orc in matrix. Okay, that's 2 more I need then. Don't think I have this one because I didn't say I did. But yeah, I'll work on getting some of those at the very least so I can get some of the tier 2 or tier 3 because I can cage then. Is any good? I mean, I hope it is. To be fair, I wouldn't mind having another arc gun and I can swap between. Wouldn't be a bad idea. In either case. Anything else we really need to do?
Excellent armaments, operator.
Actually, I'm going to Nova. That way I can remember. As I'm not sure how much I'll be able to play this weekend. I mean, I think Barrow is coming this weekend, so I'll at least update on Friday. But I don't know otherwise. But in either case, take care, halflings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you all on Saturday. As I said, no stream tomorrow because it's going to be Thanksgiving in the US. So all of you that are watching either about that time, or about this time rather, or who are watching me live, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. So take care. Wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you all next stream. Bye-bye.